Had a tremendous amount of questions on from strangers who know nothing about me. Therefore, I'm presenting this video in the beginning. My name is Jim Morrow, aka Jimmy Pickles. My name Jimmy Pickles came about actually when I was in college, and I made a lot of pickles, and eventually 20 years later, after I had a 17-year welding career, I decided to get into sort of the food business, but at the last minute, I was going to manufacture spicy pickles and hot sauces. At the last minute, I switched it around and became a pepper seed vendor. And I have my name registered, Jimmy Pickles Product Line LLC. I'm a licensed seed vendor. And I have a sale. Buy one seed pack, get two free. Every one you buy, get two free, randomly selected. I've been growing my entire life. I started this company in 2016. It was kind of a rough start with all the legal work and all the legal paperwork. I had to deal with the zoning board for a year and a half. That was a fiasco, but everything got done, organized, legal, everything. And then by 2017, I was selling seeds. I'm one of the very few vendors out there for pepper seeds that's registered, legit, licensed, and isolated. A lot of people watching these videos are asking me on Messenger or Hotmail, what is isolated? We heard it's just by separation of plants for each variety. Technically, yes, that's correct, but it has to be a half a mile, according to standards. I mean, people go by tomato plants or this and that, but what I was told, based either you do one of three things. Separate greenhouses of one variety. A lot of people are lying about it, okay? One variety per greenhouse. Isolation nets, which I'm not here to train competition. Okay, so there's that. And it's to stop the bees from taking the pollen of one species to another. It's a very costly process, but I do it for the customers. Buying seeds that are non-isolated is cheaper overall, but if it doesn't grow true, that's a lot of time. I'm basically saying it's about a 90 on studies I've read overall, based on the worst conditions. It came out in between, I think it was 80 or 90% effective. And people are like, well, I control the bees and all. No, you don't. I'm just taking that extra step, and I'm also giving a cost efficient service. A lot of people asked me these questions in the past hour. These were people not in the pepper groups. These are people I've never met before, and they wanted to know. So when people ask me questions, I like to reflect upon it here. Also, I know I'm going to get the same questions from people. What I will do is give them a link to this live video, and I will give it to the individuals for potential buyers. Some of them may be bots, robots, computer programming. Part of trolling. It gets real crazy when your name starts getting more and more popular. It starts getting crazy. So I came here promoting myself for Black Friday. It's already started, and it will end Monday midnight Eastern time. I only sell in the United States. I know I get a lot of regulars watching me and everything, and they're like, why is he going through all this? It's for the newer people. So I'm speaking on a broad perspective of viewers. I also like to do some, I do not sell powders. I make my own powders for my own self. I send to a couple reviewers. And since it's off season, I preserved them to do reviews throughout the winter and the spring until I start producing new. So once again, every seed pack, I only sell pepper seeds. Every seed pack you get two. So it's Thanksgiving. I got some turkey here. Hey, let's do some reviews of stuff I sell. Ahi lemon drop, capsicum piccardum type. Nice picture here. High yields on these. Let's do a review. Let's do a little bit of a burn. Yeah, I get it. On these sales are tremendously busy, and I get a lot of questions, like a lot. And I'm looking at the questions, and I'm like, hey, how can these questions help me for my videos, stuff like that? How can I answer these efficiently? Go-to answers, stuff like that. Well, most 98% of the questions asked, jppepperseeds.com. That's where you get your answers from. If you need more support than that, my live Q&A, which is here, I can give you. I also do not give all information to create better competitors. I'm not here for the competitors, but I'm here for the customers or future customers. There is a difference, and it is business suave, if you will. So, some turkey, ahi lemon drop powder. Joshua Thomas. Yeah, it's going pretty good. It's all right. A working night. Instant lemon flavor. Nice burn. Not overpowering. Really tasty. I think of this pepper to be minced up, put it in salads. It does give a little bit of a burn. For a non-chili head, it's considered hot, but just slice it real thin. Like on The Godfather, slicing with a razor blade with the garlic, you could do the same thing. You're gonna get a nice flavor. I have a nice tongue burn. It's probably peaked already. Might be building up a little bit, I think it is. Really nice citrus flavor. I do not sell powders, but I do sell the seeds. Ahi lemon drop. It comes from the species Capsicum piccardum. Piccardum seeds germinate faster than other species, like Capsicum chinense. It germinates a lot longer. I give instruction sheets with all the orders. All my seed packs have pictures. It's just a guide, and most legit sellers have websites with pictures on them. You could use that. It's just as good as a seed pack. It's just more of a convenience, convenience. I'll review this powder next. One of the hottest powders ever. Check out the color on that. I'm really loving doing these reviews with turkey. Okay, I don't see any other comments. Be sure to give a thumbs up. Be sure to share this video. This deal comes once a year, so I really try to promote it as much as possible. My previous video, I did a mustard ghost powder. Once again, I do not sell the powders. I will not put them in orders. Right now, I gave them to a bunch of reviewers, and that's about it. And I'm saving them for me to promote my products throughout the season. This is going to be a scorcher. I might not be able to talk for a moment. If you want to burn and burn, 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 look at that color. Primo Tally. Primo Tally is a cross between the 7-Pot Primo, which was a creation from my good friend Troy Primo. Talk to the guy all the time. Good friend. So it was 7-Pot Primo crossed into a Yellow Fatale. The original cross comes from Chris Saunders. The chocolate comes from me. I believe that's still on the website, but limited at this time. I'm going to grow a bunch next year. The Golden Primo Tally, that comes from me as well. I'm the originator on those two, and I'm sold out of the Golden. I did have a mishap. I had my neighbor's property, did smash some of the plants this year, so about 30, 35 varieties were limited or did not make the website. You know, it happens, whether, you know, some of my trees fell and hit my neighbor's fence on the other side. It happens. It's unfortunate. But I was fortunate enough to get some of those seeds on the site. So, anyway. 7-Pot Primo Tally. Really hot. Nice fruity flavor. It's a super. It's one of the hottest in the world. Tongue is numb. Ugh. Andrew, hello. Just ate Apocalypse Scorpion. Today, what a thrill. Whew. That is a nice burn. Like a nice burn. I'm going to have some turkey with a little bit of ranch, no seasoning. I'm burning up really good. Those coming in late. Isolated seeds. Buy one pack, get two free. I got a little bit of an endorphin rush. Bruce Cook, hello. How's everybody's Friday night doing, and how's everybody's Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, I'm burning up good. I'm having some turkey with ranch. Woo! Oh, I'm missing it. I've been doing orders, phone calls, customer service. It's hard. I'm burning up really good. Yeah, let's go Pens. What's the score? Hey, Bruce Cook, what's the score in that Pens game? If I had workers, I'd have them working on what's a Pens game. Yeah, I've watched a couple of their games. It's hard this time of the year when my seed sales are going up. Oh yeah, pitball, boom, boom, boom. 15 people, all right. Share this out, give me a thumbs up. Remember folks, One once a year I do this. I'm not doing this at Christmas. No sirree, Bob. I wasn't even going to have a sale this year, but hey, you know what? People are going through hard times this year. People lost their jobs. The economy is, the inflation's going up. People are losing their jobs. All kinds of craziness. COVID in the world. I want to give. I want to give back to the community. Buy one. It's more like this, the free. People are like, what do you write on there? Looks like lightning bolts. Every pack you buy, you get 2. You buy 2, you get 4 for free. I mean, come on now. Would you hate, please? So that was tasty. I'm you know, one of the first reviews I've ever done was a powder review. I took a spoon and ate it. It was like a dry rub that was atomic. Wow. But I tell you what, it was like eating sand. And I breathed it in and I coughed and it went all over the lens. That video is still in existence. It's on Facebook somewhere. Yeah, it was a rough one. And another one, I ate 3 Reapers in a row. That was a rough time when I ate 3 Reapers. I got really sick. I got really sick. My face was as red as this red Soda cup. And I threw up so much. I'm like, I'm going in panic mode. I grabbed the milk. I'm chugging the milk. Nothing's helping. When you're going through a hard burn through some spicy stuff, don't drink a lot of milk. You don't want to drink a lot of milk. I felt very bloated. And I'm like, I laid down. I'm like, sweating profusely. I got a towel. I'm laying on the couch. I get up. I pick up the garbage bag. Boom! It rips open. It's like 2 gallons of just being sick from too much spice. Then, boom. Okay. Then, boom. I slip in it. And I almost knocked myself out. For every pack you buy, you get 2. We could go on all day adding stuff, but that's what it is. My eyes are blurry anyway from the... Yeah, that's right. I'll give you 12. That's right. You want to figure it? Yeah, I'm tripling your order. All right, I don't sell powders, but I've been reviewing this, the previous, it's just to get a taste of some of the stuff that's on the site. Mustard Ghost, one of my favorites. High Yields, Prima Tali review. Ahi Lemon Drop. I still got food here. This deal will be done Monday, midnight, Eastern time. You do not want to miss this out. One of the best deals you're probably ever going to see for seeds, for pepper seeds that are isolated from a legit company. I take great pride in what I do. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I don't get paid to be on YouTube, giving advice and doing instructional videos. That's because I love doing this. And wow, I love the scent of the Ahi Lemon Drop. Check it out. Really great citrusy lemon flavor. I mean, it's really, and when you make a powder of it, and I will not sell the powder. I know people ask. I will not sell the powder. It tastes like candy. Spicy candy. All you got to do. Must be a neighbor base or partying or something. Huh. Maybe I'm hearing something from the powder. I'm going to take more. I'm going to do more. This stuff is very, very tasty. I mean, guys, think about this. I love my job. I freaking love my job. I get to grow peppers for a living. How cool is that? Like, that's freaking awesome. I get to eat spicy stuff to promote my... This is living the dream. All I need is a big greenhouse, a hot tub, and some beautiful women eating some peppers. You know? So we're going to do a decent amount this time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, some ahi lemon drop. Tuna! I love tuna. Tuna says, maybe I'm hearing stuff from the powder. I'm going to take more. I love it. I freaking love it. Thank you, Tuna. I do appreciate it. That's cool, Bruce. I got some good people here. Thank you for watching, Nate. Yeah, I have fun. It's all about fun. You ask yourself, do you do what you want to in life? Do you have fun? There's sacrifice in everything you do. People come up to me all the time and they say, hey, what does it take to be Jimmy Pickles? Step number 1, wake up early. Step number 2, go to bed late. Do not sleep much. Drink a lot of coffee. Try to think positive. Find humor. Find humor in anything and do research. And expect to proofread a lot. How many times do I do voice text? And I say, sorry, those powders got me. And they're going to get me again. How many times do I do voice text and I mean to say pepper and it comes out paper? People are like, dude, are you eating paper? I'm like, what are you talking? Do I eat paper? No, pepper. You know, and the people taunting me, but yeah, I try to stay away from voice text. Obviously, this stuff is freaking awesome. Not selling powders, but you can grow your own seeds. People coming in late. You ever okay. You ever watch those shows? Man, it was like in the 90s and the 80s. It was, in case you showed up late, and in case you're tired, and I know it's 2, 3 in the morning, it was like a real dry, it was in Pittsburgh. I'm sure they had those in many other cities. John Stone, hello. And they had these shows and they come on. And they geared it, and they wrote the dialogue on these shows to actually being somebody falling asleep. So what they did in these shows was, all right, it was kind of monotone, but they're like, all right, so what we're going to talk about is Three Rivers Stadium. And they like yell. They're like, all right. And if you're showing up late, what we just talked about was Three Rivers Stadium. And so that's what we did. It's what we talked about. The Pittsburgh show is like really unprofessional. It was on like WTAE. I know you guys are not from Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh, but you know, in case you're showing up late, I mean that's a Pittsburgh accent. You know, got to red up the place and see how yins are doing. But I catch myself thinking about those shows because I gear this if it's real long out of nowhere. If I see the number 12 viewers, go up to like 22, 30 viewers, I'll be like, in case you're showing up late, buy one seed pack and get two for free. Two are randomly chosen, and I just bust into my little routine. Then I go back. All right, another spicy review. I want 11 million views. I want 12 million. Let's get those numbers up. We got 13 people. That's a long way to go for a million, but I'll take a million, but I'm not going to limit myself. 7-part Prematali, the Big Burn. You guys all ask me what's the hottest. One of the hottest that has not been tested. Those peppers have not been tested. I'm going to start burning. Really good. What is available, John. I'm done uploading. I got 6 or 7 other types. Tongue is an absolute fire. Absolute fire. Goes to turkey or some ranch. Plain. Oh, man. Whoo! Man. I'm on fire. Wow. Yeah, we could talk about that. I'm burned up, but I could try to talk about it. I know I had white bubble gum on there, limited. Like I said, I had the neighbor's tree limbs come down part of the tree. Some things were limited. One pepper, it's called the White Knight, Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion, crushed with white boot. That's on the site. Description came right from the creator. I think he gave somebody else a slight different description. It is what it is. I just regurgitated what, with lack of a better term, and I am burning up from that pepper. Ooh, what a rush when you get this super heat. And let's see what else was there for white. White bell pepper, white bubble gum, Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion with white boot, giant white scorpion, that's 4 types. What else is there? Okay, Walker Texas Pepper says, Reaper blew my mind this season, grew HB22B, only seeds we found last year. Yeah, those are on my site, the Reapers. That's just the Ed's code for it. That's cool. Jimmy, have you ever had capsaicin cramps before? Bruce Cook, I've probably had it like 2,000 times. Capsaicin cramps like 2,000 times. At least in my life. Oh yeah. And there's not much you can do. There's not much you can do. If I keep eating the spicy stuff, I'll get them, but With this stuff, no. Unless I ate more, which is always possible. Oh yeah, I've done challenges too. Challenges really don't impress me. Still burning. Did I get any sales in? Not one sale in 20, 30 minutes. I've been getting sales. Orders have been coming in about every 2, 3 minutes all day. Things slowed up a little bit, so I figured, hey, let's get the oceans, let's get the water on the oceans moving. Let's get the wave pool with the big waves. Yeah. My expenses are just through the roof for everything. So you got to push it. You know, this is like the funnest job ever. And it's just so funny. Some of the stuff people says to me, they're all like, you Pickles, you're a capitalist. Yes. Yes, I am. Makes me think back in the 50s. Read all about it. We've got a communist over here. And then people get nervous. No. I like Ike. Alrighty. So I am burning up here. I'm slowly coming down. It's tasty. Tasty. Little piece of chicken or turkey. Make sure you check out my other reviews. Yeah, the old black and white flicks. Oh yeah. What was that one? They all had propaganda messages, all of them. Yeah, I was thinking some of the old ones, like, wow. Like, seriously, wow. Okay. Bruce Cook says, my worst kept saying cap disappeared. Cap experience was when I was new in the Super Hot game and ate 9 whole reapers on a near empty stomach and not knowing how properly prepared stomach. 9? That beats me, man. I salute you, Bruce Cook. 9? Did you say 9? Yeah, 8 and 9 whole reapers. I ate 3 before. All right. Somebody placed an order. Thank you very much. And by the way, welcome to the JP Infomercial. Here we talk about seeds in very dramatic ways. Buy one, get 2 free. Legit company, licensed, LLC. Buy one, get 2 free. Isolation to help ensure purity from cross-pollination. I am also the originator of many strains. I've had many exclusives to the world. I've popularized certain peppers. DX mustard and Bain strain peach. Prima Tali was not really known. It's not from me, but I popularized it. Nobody was selling it. I think I'm the first one who actually legitimately sold it. And I am the originator of the chocolate and the golden. I have my own strain of a Sugar Rush Peach, which is not available at the moment. I have 2 more crosses. 2 more crosses that are going to be released next year if everything looks good. I've been mass producing those. And all types of stuff. Yeah, I'm still 9 Reapers. Okay, personal question. I get scared when somebody says a personal question. Personal question. It's like a personal question would be like, are you the father? That's a personal question. What is your favorite chili of all time? Heavy duty personal. Whoa, let's not get too personal here. It depends upon my mood. It sounds weird. It's just like music. Peppers to me is just like music. It depends upon my mood. Bane Strength Peach is one of my favorites. Believe it or not, Ahi Lemon Drop, which just happened to be in front of me. Primo Tally is one of my favorites. Oh, okay. So let's talk favorites for lower heat too. Santa Lucia Island, one of my all-time favorites. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit less heat than a standard habanero. It's like in the habanero family. Very, very fruity flavor, like very fruity flavor. I've sent that out to multiple reviewers, and they usually say that's about their favorite one. Like off the record, they're like, oh, by the way, I think out of all of them, Santa Lucia Island was one of the best tasting ones. So there's that. You want a nice tangerine flavor? Tangerine TS. It's lower on the super hot, but really a nice flavor. I think no, I might have ran out of powder of that, but I still have peppers in there. I could always slice some up, put it on cream cheese and a cracker, stuff like that. I've been live for a while, so tell you what, the deal is buy one seed pack, you get two free until Monday midnight. jppepperseeds.com. All right, thank you all very much.